we are given the second term of a GP is 27, while its fourth term is 3. What is the sum of the first 5 terms? So let's look at it. So we have solution. So we are given the second term, T2, as 27, and we are given the fourth term, T4, as 3, and we are asked to find the sum of its first 5 terms. So we are looking for S5, which is what? Unknown. Okay. So do not forget the formula for the n term of a GP that says that our Tn is equal to AR raised to the power of n minus 1. So here we have it that our T2 is equal to what? AR raised to the power of 2 minus 1, which is what? AR, which is, we are given T2 as what? 27. So we have 27. So therefore, AR is equal to what? 27. So this is equation 1. And we are also given T4. So our T4 is equal to what? AR raised to the power of 4 minus 1, which is what? AR raised to the power of 3. And we are given T4 as what? 3. Okay. So therefore, AR raised to the power of 3 is equal to what? 3. This is equation 2. For us to find the sum of the first 5 terms, we need to know the value of the common ratio and the first term. Okay, so let's divide equation 2 by equation 1. So we have divide equation 2 by equation 1. Okay, so we're going to have AR raised to the power of 3 over what? Over AR is equal to what? 3 over what? Over 27. Okay, so A will cancel A, and R raised to the power of 3 divided by R will be left with R raised to the power of 2, which is equal to what? 3 go here is 1. 3 divided 27 will give us, this will give us 1 over 9. If we transfer these 2 to this side, that will give us what? R is equal to the square root of 1 over 9, and this will give us 1 over 3. Okay, so we have known the value of the common ratio, which is what? 1 over 3. So let's find the value of the first term by substituting. So we have substitute the value of R in equation, in any of the equations. So let's use equation 1. In equation 1, okay? So any place we see R, we'll replace it with what? With 1 over 3. So we have A into bracket what? Our R is 1 over 3. So we have 1 over 3 is equals to what? 27. Okay. So if you multiply out this, you're going to have A over 3 is equals to 27. So this is certain as what? 27 over 1. So cross multiply. So A times 1 will give us A, which is equals to what? 3 times 27 is what? Is 81. So our common ratio is 1 over 3. And our first term is what? Is 81. Okay. So from here, we can now find the value of the first 5 terms by applying the formula that says that Sn is equals to A into bracket 1 minus R raised to the power of n, okay, over 1 minus what? R, because our R is less than 1. So you can see that our R, which is the common ratio, is 1 over 3, which is less than what? 1. Okay, so we apply this formula for the sum of the n term of a GP. So we have it that the sum of the first 5 terms, which is S5, is equal to what? Our A is 81, so we have 81 into bracket what? 1 minus, our common ratio R is 1 over 3, so we have 1 over 3 raised to the power of n, which is what? 5. So we have raised to the power of 5, okay, over 1 minus R, which is 1 over 3. We're going to have our S5 is equals to what? We have 81 into bracket 1 minus, we have 1 over 3, everything raised to the power of 5. So 1 raised to the power of 5 is 1, 3 raised to the power of 5 is 243. So we have 1 over what? 243, okay, over, if you subtract 1 over 3 from 1, you are going to have 2 over 3. So we're going to have 81 into bracket, we have 1 minus 1 over 243. So this is certain as 1 over 1. Okay, so if you find your LCM, which is what? Which is 243. So 1 going to 243 will give us 243 times 1, that will give us what? 240. So 243 divided by 243, that will give us what? 1. 1 times 1, that will give us what? 1. Okay. So here we have everything divided by what? 2 over 3. So which is certain as what? Divided by what? 2 over 3. Okay. So this will give us 81 into bracket what? 243 minus 1 will give us 242 over what? 243. Okay. So if we change this division to times, our 2 over 3 will become 3 over 2. We have 81 times 3 will give us 243. Okay. And 2 can cancel 242. So 2 go here is 1, and 2 go here is 2, and 2 go here is what? Is 1. So we are left with what? 121. So we are going to have 243 into bracket what? We have 121 over what? 243. Okay, so 243 can cancel 243. So this will give us what? 121. So therefore, the sum of the first 5 terms is 121. Okay, so this is how to find the sum of a GP. Our next video will be on sum of GP to infinity. So thank you very much. Make sure you share this video.